Here we are inside my local Hannaford's. I'm looking for some ingredients. I have in my mind making a kind of casserole. I have hen of the woods at home, edible mushroom, and I think I'm going to get some bacon, broccoli, pasta shells, and cheese and put that together. And we'll see how it is. So that's my iPad in there. Of course, this is being filmed with the Samsung A52 5G. One of the features of the phone I like is, get your fingers out of the way, no, is that inside here the 5G connection is weak. So I've got the phone set up so it will log onto their internet and use that to call out. It's pretty good internet, wireless, calling over internet. It works out great for this one location. That by the time you get to the back of the store, there's a dog toy, and it's a bottle of liquor, dog toy. We got some. This is my sale table. I always look and see there's some ant traps and tons of pectin. They must have overestimated how many people are going to be setting things up in jars. So, got to get some Diet Coke. I saw this one video and I can't believe someone would be so foolish. They were trying to sell Coke out of their car, and they were in a location and they were, talking to people about it. And of course, everybody assumed they meant drugs. So eventually the police actually come, make him open his trunk where all the Coke is, and his trunk is filled with cans of Coca-Cola. I would think you could get in trouble for doing that. I have found that the no brand or the Hannaford brand's graham crackers taste better than the name brand ones. So 3 flavors. We get plain, cinnamon, and chocolate. That's my little addiction lately, is the graham crackers rather than cookies and things. You can see my bottle of soda right there. Now, this issue with paper bags are outlawed now. The plastic bags are outlawed, so you can only have paper bags, which you pay 5 cents for, or, you're supposed to bring your reusable bags, but after shopping for a lifetime, not bringing bags in, it's kind of hard to change. We are looking for some plain bagels, which are right here next to the English muffins. I made bagels once and they came out really good, but that's a lot of work. For me, I guess at this point, the store bagels fit the purpose. I still usually make my own rolls. Hot dog rolls I've never had good luck with because they always come out way too big. Now they have these special pans that you can do hot dog rolls in, but the pans are like $30 or $40, so it's like, wow, that's a lot of, well, it's basically 10 or 15 packages of rolls, so I guess if I look at it that way, I can justify it. So, we'll continue on here. Candy, look at all this candy. Picking up something for the wife. We like to have an emergency candy bar in the house. Oh, chicken, 89 cents. But we try to keep a candy bar always in stock. If my wife wants one, we've got one there. I like this store, although, they did a big reset, so I'm still kind of confused where things are. I wish Hannaford's had an app where you could put the store number in, then it would take your shopping list you put in, arrange it all into lanes where you travel through. And then if they were really smart, raisins, you were really smart, they could actually have it prompt you with ads and coupons when it knows which aisle you're in. Like, say I'm in the pasta aisle, it might say, oh, if you buy 2 Prince spaghettis, you get 50 cents off. And that could come up in different aisles. But so while you might be in the store a lesser amount of time with an app like that because your shopping list is organized so you don't have to go back and forth like I do, they could still, get some marketing benefit out of it too, prompting people with ads along the way. I just think that might work out. We're going to get some cheese sauce too. I'm surprised how much some of this costs. Some of it's like $6 for one of these bottles. And you know me, I'm going to try the cheapest thing that I can find here. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we're going to do some Alfredo sauce. Cheesy Alfredo, I think is what we're going to settle on. You can see I've got 2 different kinds here, and I'm deciding, yeah, let's do, how can you have cheesy Alfredo as opposed to regular Alfredo? Isn't Alfredo cheese? How can cheese be cheesier? But I'll fall for it and get it. We've got some sandwich bread in there. The Kit Kats, you can see that's our emergency candy. It's unbelievable when you think about how much food we have access to in this country. Things from all over the world are here. And it's almost embarrassing there's so much food in the U.S. Now we're crossing over into the produce section. Definitely going to get some bananas. I usually get them quite green because my wife likes bananas before they're really ripe, where I like them when they're ripe. So, she gets the first picks, and then in a day or two, they'll be riper that I like. Pineapples. It's been so humid now lately that we've had a lot of bread mold, bagels and things. You bring them home, you're using them, and then a couple days later they're moldy because it's just been so enormously humid. And here we're going to pick up some broccoli heads that are going to go in this casserole, I'm imagining. So I don't like those cucumbers that are wrapped up. They just don't taste right to me. Oh, here's just the mushrooms. I always like to look at these, see what they have. It's funny now, they have some that have some wild type mushrooms in them. They might not actually be grown in the wild, but they're the types that are, as opposed to the button mushrooms or the portobellos and everything that are commercially grown. Look at it all. More and more and more. Pre-made salad mixes. That's kind of interesting. More and more people are buying things that are more and more prepared, it seems.